What's going on? You are tuned into Pick'em Gambling Show brought to you by TwoFootTalk. I am your host. They call me Young Leg. With me, Mr. BurrOaks. Oaks, what did it do?
Oh, shit, man. International break, right?
I'll be honest, I burnt my tongue eating some soup, and it's all I can think about now. Getting the shit out of me.
I'm just, I guess my biggest takeaway from international break is the first game was the first slate of games was really good, and people did what we all kind of thought they were going to do. And then the second day was the second game that most teams played was bullshit. Germany barely beating fucking whoever the fuck they played. I can't even remember. But I will say,
Is Oaks frozen? Did he just go, I want to say, and then he freezes? All right, Oaks is frozen. Oh, no, I heard. Oh, now I hear him.
All right. Yeah, my computer is just fucking being slow today. Been having.
Oh, you're early. You have to wait till my EPL segment, brother.
I just want to say, I think what Canada did against Colombia, Colombia was mad fucking impressive. Holding a 0 against guys like Luis Diaz, James Rodriguez, really, really strong South American team.
Right
0-0,
fucking Mexico.
What's up?
I said right after they put 4 on Mexico.
Yeah, I was gonna say they beat the dog shit out of Mexico.
Yeah. I have a Brazil parlay in, and the first 2 legs as of right now are hitting.
Nice. Let me guess the leg Brazil parlay here real quick.
All right, go ahead.
It's gonna be Palmeiras either to win or both teams to score an over 2.5 against Botafogo.
No, I just did money line.
Palmeiras
they went down 1-0,
so
and I went money line. Yeah.
You got Flamengo beating Botafogo.
Yep.
You got both teams to score in Atletico MG versus Cruzeiro.
Yeah.
And you got both teams to score in Santos Corinthians late.
No, I actually have Mirasol draw no bet.
Oh, okay. They've been playing real well for a newly promoted side.
I can't trust International.
Not without Erner Valencia. You can't.
Erner Valencia was your whole offense, but he was my confidence in your offense. So
he was the guy you could point to and go, I know him. He's good at the football.
Well, Carbonero he's balling up there too, but you are no Erner. I could just be like, wait, Erner Valencia got subbed on, and then I just go and live bet yeah, he'll get one. Oh, you have both teams to score? Oh, so you're hoping my parlay fucks up. I see how you roll. Okay. You better hope that Mirasol scores a second goal first.
They've been really good at home.
Yeah, they've been a wagon, just one of the best newly promoted sides. They adapted so quick. It was wild. But you know how we adapt in Brazil, which is score goals, no defense.
Facts. Shout out, what was a couple of weeks ago, they were playing Corinthians at Corinthians, and shout out that both teams to score hitting.
Yeah, facts. All right. This is going to be a short part of the show because first thing on my list is literally international break. I do have to say it every single time, but I limited myself to 3 picks a day because I was like, dude, don't act like you have any idea what the fuck these coaches are going to do against Azerbaijan and Kuwait. Do not even pretend that. I wasn't even taking McSauce props. That's how scared I was.
I was going to say, even before international break, we were talking about how shitty some of these games were.
Yeah, so international break, the only one that and honestly, I fucking cooked. I did very well. I think I went 7 for 9 over the weekend. But South Korea, fuck you guys. Oh, so you can I saw them play again. I was like, oh, so you can score goals. Because where the fuck was it? You got Casemiro dominating you in the midfield. It's fucking 2025, and I love Cass, but you couldn't get around him once. They cooked y'all. You couldn't give me one. You couldn't get fouled in the box. You told me Kang In Lee couldn't get in the fucking box. Didn't take any shots. Come on now. Ali Stone's hurt. Like, who's even in goal for Brazil? Yeah. I was just like, so to see them then go up 2-0 in their next game, I was like, fuck you, South Korea. You pieces of shit. And then I actually just put shout out Uruguay. And they just win games. When it comes to the World Cup, they're like, nah, we're qualifying. Like, it'll be ugly as shit. And a game they should easily win. I got Uruguay plus 110 versus Uzbekistan. Who the fuck made that line? Why are we disrespecting Uruguay?
That's just mad disrespectful. You gonna disrespect Beelzebub like that?
Ooh, Kyle Jorge's also starting for Cruzeiro. Oh man, yeah, dude. The both teams to score in that Atletico Cruzeiro game is literally plus 120, but already, and it's not in a parlay. All right. I was just looking at the numbers on FanDuel. Also, sorry, no free ads. God, Sweden is so shit. I hope, respectfully, the fact that Isak's playing like shit and watching his teams lose when he starts, it makes me a little bit happy. I'm not even that big of a Newcastle fan. Tom just loves Newcastle, so I rep them because I didn't have an English team. I rep them in Leeds. But God, is it nice to watch Sweden lose. I love watching Isak lose now. It's like you had something that was great, and you fucked it. And now you went to something that you're claiming is better. Luckily, Newcastle got paid, but fuck you guys. So watching Sweden just lose is great. You know who I feel bad for on Sweden? Forsberg. That dude got shafted. He missed prime Zlatan, and then this is y'all carrying him.
And then had to backpack that fucking squad, which he did a really good job of doing.
He got fucked. He got so
Bro loves ball so much, he divorced his wife to come keep playing in America.
Someone score, man. Oh, fuck. International scored, man.
It's all right. They're at home. They're not going to win that game or draw. International blows.
Bro, International loves tying. What do you mean?
That's true. They do love a 1-1 tie.
Like half of their points are ties.
I got a big fuck you to Sabitzer. 1, 2, 3 assists in the 10-0 beatdown of San Marino. Couldn't get me a goal. You got fucking Posh getting a hat trick playing center back. And Sabitzer can't get me all he's doing is diamond. You got fucking Alaba scoring goals, dog. You got Arnautovic scoring a fucking hattie.
Well, that's a given. If you had to bet somebody for a hat trick against San Marino, like if I knew Arnautovic was starting, that's an easy pick.
Yeah, so Sabitzer doing nothing but dimes really pissed me off in that one. The Netherlands, like, needing...
So Cody Gakpo looks so much better outside of a Liverpool jersey also. He looks so good for Netherlands. And I just miss watching him get to play like that when he was on PSV, just doing his fucking thing. I miss that. And damn, was he balling.
But only being able to hang like 2 real open play goals. I mean, Gakpo hit 2 penalty kicks and needing to the 57th minute to score an open play goal from Rangers, and then needing Depay to sub on and scoring the 93rd minute. Shout out Dumfries for getting me that assist there to Depay, because that number was dumb. It was like plus 360 or some shit like that. But not a great look, struggling against Malta there. Netherlands. France getting Mbappe hurt. I don't think he's really that hurt. Like,
me either, but like he shouldn't be hurt at all.
Right, but what a surprise that against Azerbaijan that they managed to get. They just always managed to get all our guys hurt. They got Kamavinga hurt. They got Tuch hurt last time. Like,
I hate him.
Belgium not scoring against Northern Macedonia.
Yeah, their goalie's good at least.
Their goalie is fire, but yeah, that was pretty whack. Germany, the game I was talking about where they struggled against Luxembourg until Luxembourg got a red card. I expect a little bit more out of Germany versus Luxembourg than 4-0. what was the other one that pissed me the fuck off?
That was a business trip for Germany.
Yeah, Austria losing to Romania. I didn't bet that one, but that seems pretty sideways there. Sweden losing to Kosovo, obviously major upset there. Slovenia, Switzerland 0-0. Give me 90 minutes of my life back. The Germany fucking beating Northern Ireland 1-0. Like, what are you doing?
They're chilling.
Isn't there like 8,000 people who live in Northern Ireland? Aren't they like Gibraltar sized?
Maybe. They try really hard though. A lot of heart.
A lot of heart. Huh?
A lot of heart.
2-2 Iceland, France. Like, I don't know.
Mbappe only got so many goals in him, dog.
That's true. You didn't play in that one. That Portugal-Hungary game. Shout out Portugal-Hungary for being the exact banger we promised it would be last week.
Also, shout out Ronnie for he broke the Hungarians record against Hungary. That's awesome. His whole career really is just like a movie. It seems scripted. It's wild. All-time World Cup goal scoring qualifier.
I've never seen anybody get the amount of hate that Ronnie does just for
no reason either.
For absolutely no fucking reason. Because everybody just wants to dick ride Messi.
Just for a straight bet. I said that, I think, a couple days ago. I was literally just like, this dude's still bagging. I've been watching this dude bag.
He's an absolute menace, dog. He's an absolute menace.
Still going. Holy shit.
He's a fucking psychopath, too. Like, you got that much more. Who wants to keep working that hard, dude?
Yeah, why?
Right? Like, you can take the backpack off, dog. You're not Diego Aspas. Like, you don't have to do this, fam.
Nah, he's got to. He's got to do it.
Facts. It's just absolutely insane. So fucking good.
I'm noticing that Bo went quiet when giving me Brazil updates, so I'm gonna assume I'm doing well. But let's get into the slate. We do have a fat English slate. The Italian slate is also pretty fat, but I'm gonna be able to trim it a little bit.
I was gonna say
because unless Nick Diani makes an appearance, I'm not speaking about that game. I do not care.
Why is England always just like, yeah, nobody has to play Friday after international break. We're just going to jam a bunch of games on Saturday and Sunday. Like, give me a Friday game, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say, I work Saturday and Sunday, but I'm off Friday, so I'm with you on this.
Right, like, why we only got fucking 2-3 games on Friday?
All right, well, I'm in on England. First one I got for you. Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea. My theme for this week, I feel like there's kind of a theme that I follow with what I'm betting. It's usually like an underdog theme or a revenge theme, but this one is just, there's so many games that are screaming at me tie, but then I look at the odds and I'm like,
gotta take Chelsea on the money line.
You think I'm not going to take Chelsea on the money line versus Nottingham Forest? They fucking suck. They're trash.
They are trash.
This is going to be their down year. This is year 3. They're done. They're done. So I have to take
Remember
Chelsea.
when they fired their coach after doing super well?
Yeah, remember when he did really well and then called out their owner for kind of being a piece of shit? And then I just saw a picture of their owner with Holly Berry, and I was like, this guy's making good points.
This guy's speaking a lot of facts.
He seems to be making some good decisions here. I see him on a beach without a shirt on with Holly Berry. So it's hard for me to argue with that. The results kind of are going against him, but then I see that and I'm like, how much money is this Chelsea 2.0? But Nottingham Forest, after firing their manager, it doesn't look good. It's not looking good, bruv. Ange is apparently on the chopping block. Somebody told me that he was on the chopping block, and I was like, hasn't it been like 5 fucking games?
I was gonna say like 7 max.
and then they're like, yeah, and he's already on the chopping block. I don't know if he's scored a single fucking goal yet. This is how bad it's starting to look. He is on straight L's. And then I go and actually check. I was like, all right, this is a lot of tabloid stuff, but it's also like a lot of tabloid stuff. And you're only 6 matches in, dog. Yep. This doesn't look good. The only argument I can give you for why Nottingham might be a good pick here is they need a win so fucking bad.
They do.
And unfortunately, Chelsea can put their fucking B team out there and still beat this team's ass. So I'm going to take Chelsea on the money line. As much as they're going to make me sweat this whole fucking game out, rather than just handling business, I'm going to take Chelsea on the money line because I don't even think Nottingham Forest can score. They ruined Chris Wood. He's dead. Also, some people are saying maybe it was all Alonga. Those people might be Newcastle fans, but people are saying it.
Yeah, look, I got to agree with you here. Post-international break, I expect a lot of chaos and some weird shit to happen. But if you're going to give me Chelsea at -105, I'm going to take it. Like, trap, not a trap, don't care. That price is just too good. Like you said, this Chelsea team's just way too deep. Nottingham Forest feels like they have the curse of, we got money, we spent it poorly, we made poor decisions, and we're about to fuck this up. So,
well, dude, they're also playing European football, which is just,
right, which is just
I
going to
will
stretch them
always say in
so
all
thin.
business when that comes to it. It's like, oh yeah, playing European football's for the big boys for a reason. That's a lot of fucking football.
On top of international break too, like meaningful international break with a World Cup year coming up. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I just don't. They're just not. They don't have anywhere near the bench depth Chelsea does, and Chelsea should beat them here. But I, like all Nottingham game, I assume it's going to be low scoring. I think Chelsea wins 1-0. 1-1 draw is definitely a possibility, but like 2-1, I don't see this going over 3.
Yeah. Next one, Bo. Here we go, dude. We got this. Brighton versus Newcastle. You're going to look up this lineup of games and just be like, why the fuck were they talking about Brighton versus Newcastle? It's because Bo's a dumb piece of shit. And Newcastle, again, you
did just inform you of the Marisol goal.
Did they score?
He did.
Wow. Oh, man. I take back everything I said. Good guy.
I take back that haterade I was drinking on Bo.
Again, the theme. This game fucking is yelling tie. This is screaming tie. And I'm still going to take Newcastle. And I even wrote on my sheet, it would probably be smarter to take draw no bet, but fuck you, Bo, is literally what I wrote on my paper. So I have to take Newcastle money line. Either side, whatever you're leaning, you could go with the draw no bet. The number looks great. I would have a hard time taking it over here because I either see it being like a fucking death match, like 1-0, 1-1 game, or Brighton's going to blow Newcastle's back out 5-1. And then I'm going to have to sit here next week just butthurt as shit. I might wear a Newcastle jacket. I'm going to ask Tom for one.
I like the both teams to score here. 1-1 seems like a pretty good place for this to be at. Brighton's going to score at home. You have to. Newcastle's offense has definitely been looking better. Woltmade looked good in his appearance for Germany. Both teams to score is like -140, but I really don't believe in the over 2.5 at like -110, -120. So I'm just going to stick with both teams to score here. I don't hate picking either side. If you're a fan, take the draw no bet. Like Leg said, he's going to stand on business here just so he can chirp Bo next week, which I'm all for. But yeah, I think the smarter gambling play is draw no bet if you like a side here. I like both teams to score. Draw is a real runner at +255.
You know who's not going to do shit in this game?
Minotoma?
Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, because he had a good game for England the other day.
What are we calling a good game for England?
I mean, they played somebody dog shit and they scored 4 goals. So, like, for Tuchel, that's an insane amount of goals. Like, that's running it up.
You're right.
That's their version of being Austria playing fucking San Marino and dropping a 10-piece, dude. Like, England doesn't score 4 goals.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is like when you look at their offense too, and it's like, how don't you score more goals? What do you guys do? Man City versus Everton. I don't have a lot to say. You guys know how we talk about Man City, so I pretty much want to ask you, Oaks. I'm looking at a Man City Everton both teams to score number at +110.
Yeah, I don't know how you don't take that.
Grealish revenge game is one of my angles I want to take here. Man City sucks at defense is another one. Pep overthinking something like, oh, well, maybe what if this happens? Like, I can get a goal somehow out of Everton in whatever scenario I make up. So that number seems a little bit wild to me. For anyone that wants something chalky like a parlay, I don't know. How about a Holland goal? And
I was gonna say, you think
both teams
Holland's gonna
score
score again?
over 2.5? I don't know. Go right around those lines. But
Holland goals minus 135 and borderline
really?
still worth a play. Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you guys want to get real juicy, you go Holland goal and both teams to score and get weird with it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm all here. Run up all the Jack Grealish props for me. Shot on target, assist, goal. I don't know if Everton managed to score two or three. But Jack Grealish is going to find a way to be like, yo, you remember when you had me just passing everything back to the middle because you don't really know how to play fun or interesting football like whatsoever? Yeah, I'm balling the fuck out here at Everton.
So I like the Jack Grealish props, and I'm just in my head thinking how he doesn't get a card because when he is playing with confidence, he doesn't shut the fuck up, and he's
That's
definitely
true. He does like to chart.
He loves diving, so I'm hoping to get a Jack Grealish yellow card off of a dive. That would be like the perfect essence of a Jack Grealish game, and he's gonna go bag a game tying goal or some bullshit. But yeah, I'm here for it. Both teams to score, man. Next one, we got Tottenham versus Aston Villa. Again, Oaks, there's something about how Aston Villa has been playing, even though this game
but on the road
screams, this game screams draw to me. You're right. Aston Villa on the road, I don't trust, but anytime I start having a little bit of confidence in Tottenham, they have never lived up to it, ever.
Big facts.
Ever.
Big facts. Ever. Anytime you trust the Spurs, they immediately flush all your money right down the toilet.
That's why I want to go Aston Villa double chance here. I don't hate both teams to score, but the number I think was like minus 170, so you'd have to dance with it a little bit. Nothing about how Tottenham has been playing makes this number make sense to me for why Aston Villa is so heavily underdogged. I want to give Tottenham some sort of benefit of the doubt, but I don't even know who they're going to start up front. Doesn't seem like they like Tells that much. I don't even know if he's going to be available since they have the under 23 World Cup. Is Richarlison playing still? Are any of their new signings going to work out? Remember Xavi Simons? Remember when he was fun to watch? Wonder what that guy's doing now. Is he selling hot dogs now? What the fuck is he doing now? So I don't know what it is about like fun attackers going to Tottenham and then just not doing shit. They're better off buying fullbacks and making them go play forward. That's been working out way better for them. So if anyone here has confidence in Tottenham, I would like to just hear a nice argument. But I like a double chance here.
I like you said, I like the both teams to score a lot. Minus 145 is some heavy juice. Parlay it with fucking both teams to score in the Brighton Newcastle game if you have to. Get a little Saturday, Sunday crossover parlay going there. Over 2.5 seems kind of good, but like minus 125 is kind of a steep price. I don't love all these guys coming back from international break, especially the Tottenham guys that like I know were fucking everywhere. This kind of screams 1-1 draw to me. I don't know. I like both teams to score for sure. I'm going to have a really tough time picking sides here. I definitely don't hate the Aston Villa double chance. Yeah, I don't know. I like both teams to score.
All right, next one. Last game in England, we got Liverpool versus Man U. Man U, not really a good football team right now. Their manager seems like, well, mind you, they have the backing of the ownership. He's going to be there for 3 years no matter what. But if
that's
you
normally the sentence you say right before you fire somebody.
Yeah, and also
getting full confidence in a manager is a high key sign you're about to get fucking sacked, bro.
Well, my thing is he's still losing his shit in press conferences. He's like, they can see what you guys write. No shit, dude. We're the media. What the fuck you mean? Like, you're talking to the media about like, hey, they see what you say. Yeah, man, we're the ones with all like the cameras and shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, man. So that's my. Oh my God, Palmeiras is beating the shit out of RB Bragantino.
Nice.
So that's my only problem with Man U is that like from the core they seem rotten. They do have very good players that make beautiful things happen sometimes. Bruno Fernandes can still have a performance. Benny Sesko is big as fuck. Like Casemiro can either get you a red card or somehow back a brace. They have players that can do things. So
They
I
have
want to give them the benefit of
individual
the doubt.
talent that
Yeah.
doesn't play as a team.
Yeah, they just nothing gels.
That's what happens when you go out and drop a bag every year and don't get good and don't upgrade your facilities and don't do any of the things that every good player who's left Man United has said. Also, can't wait to get to Italy when we talk about how Højlund's just balling the fuck out again.
Højlund goal for fucking not Norway. For Denmark was like plus 175. I was cashing. It was sick. My guy. But then you also have Liverpool, who's just playing like dog shit. They don't look very good. They're on a losing streak right now, and it's weird because you go and you win the league.
To spend $500 million,
and then you spend $500 million
with a second-year manager who basically was just a caretaker for fucking Klopp's system, and then don't do and oh yeah, we're so good, we won the league. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm not here to stop anybody from shitting on Arsenal fans most of the time, but like Liverpool, you walk around like you're good, like you've done something. You ain't done shit except get the fucking taste slapped out of your mouth by Madrid in a Champions League final, and you walk around like you're hot shit.
Yeah, remember that shit ass final against Tottenham you guys gave us? That was absolutely horrendous. This one though, I'm not even going to tell you guys that Man U can get a result here. No, but I did see that the spread was Man U +1, and it was still at a plus sign. So that immediately got my attention because I was like, huh, is Liverpool really beating them by more than a goal? I was like, I could see it, like a nice 2-1, a 3-2, but are you really? Because I actually kind of rate this Man U back line that he has going right now. Does he have his fullbacks bombing forward and join the attack? Yeah. He's also playing with like 3 center backs. And I don't know if you watch Liverpool, but their target guy is not going to be able to deal with them very well. They're going to have to be relying on a counterattack. Mo Salah does always perform against Man U. I love Mo Salah props in this game, but I think Man U isn't going to get their backs blown out. Put it that way. I'm not going to put too much confidence in Man U and like have my word be reliant on a Man U performance, but I don't see Liverpool really blowing them out.
I'm really high on Gakpo coming off the national team. I think he's going to get a little swagger back. I love that Netherlands team. Everybody who comes back to their club team after playing for their Netherlands just feels like for at least 2 weeks they're in their bag. Like, I'm going to be all over fucking Dumfries props for Inter because, like, when he comes back, he plays with so much fucking swag and just is so fucking good every time he comes back from international break. It's just, I don't know what it is about that Netherlands team. When they put on that orange kit, they got some swag to them. They come back and they start handling business. So I'm going to be all over Gakpo here. I also think the line on Liverpool, again, pretty juicy at -160. I think that's a solid parlay piece. I think they win at home for sure. Look, and Bo, I don't know what to say. This has been an anti-EPL show for like 4 or 5 years now. So we're heavy Spanish football. We always make fun of the EPL because, like, when you just go out and buy all the good players from other leagues, you're the Farmers League, bro. You're literally talent farming from every other league.
Yeah, how many English people do Liverpool? Nah.
Right. Like when you just go out and talent farm all the best players from all the teams in every other league and then turn around and call them farmers, you're like, oh, well, they work on the farm. Well, you talent farm from all the farmers leagues.
I've been doing that. I've been watching Madrid do that for years, bro.
Right. Right. It's called good business. Like, congrats on having the best TV deal and being the most popular in America where they spend all the money. But like, yeah, good for you guys. I don't know. I like watching La Liga better.
All right, well, that's no football.
It's fucking La Liga.
Again, you guys remember the theme, right? So I want to. Are we back in Sevilla yet, Oaks? Can I comfortably Sevilla at home take them at plus 105 versus Mallorca on the road? Because I want to say yes. I want to say I can do it.
I want to say you should be able to, but like we all know this choke job's coming, right? Like you put one
Not
on
yet, though. I think they're gonna ride that high of that. We beat the shit out of Barcelona. What's Mallorca gonna do? I want them to ride that high. I want Mallorca to scare them a little bit, so they're like, "Oh fuck, wait, maybe that was just a high line, and all we had to do was run past their defense."
I gotta take a look at the Sevilla squad real quick and see how many people were out on international duty because that does matter. I know Sevilla doesn't have a ton.
I was gonna say I feel like it wasn't that many.
Right. So I feel like you probably can back Sevilla here because they kept most of their team at home.
Wait, it's also the 8 a.m. game.
Which means lack of goals, and Mallorca already doesn't score fucking goals anyway. Isaac Romero definitely is not with the Spanish national team. I can tell you that for sure.
No, but he's definitely jacking for chicks.
Yeah, I think Vargas played for fucking Switzerland.
Yep.
So maybe went with Switzerland. They don't even have my fucking Belgian homie Luka Bacchio anymore. Yeah, I mean, look, I like this. I like this play on Sevilla at home. They're gonna fuck it up because they're not a good football team, but keeping a majority of your players at home. Again, I don't think Mallorca had very many people go anywhere except for Mariki to Kosovo. So, like, I don't know. This screams low score. I think Sevilla can squeak out a 1-0 win.
All right, that's all I needed to hear. All right, give me that. Give me that 1-0 win.
I like the under, though.
I like Romero to jack for chicks.
Yeah, I mean, he'll definitely be jacking for chicks.
Let
me the under 2.5 at minus 150 is good in my opinion. But again, parlay piece.
So Barcelona, 2-game losing streak. When's the last time you guys think Barcelona went on a 3-game fucking losing streak? Have they ever? Honestly. So I'm just looking at Barcelona minus 2.5 versus Girona, one of the worst teams in the league. And I'm thinking, how does the best offense in Europe possibly not cover that? They have everybody you could possibly want on that team. Everyone at full force. They have arrested Lamine Yamal. He didn't go on international duty. He's supposed to be back for this game, right? So my man just got, a week and a half off? Now he gets to get his get-back game against Girona? These guys are ass.
They are ass.
The line for Barcelona goals is already 3.5. So if you're telling me that you think Girona is going to score the 2 goals against this Barcelona team, I think, one, all of you delusional Barcelona fans need to come back down to earth a little bit because you're letting up 2 fucking goals to Girona. And 2, even if Barcelona wants to play the backup lineup of Ferran Torres, Rashford, and whoever the fuck else they have from their academy that they brought up, they're still probably going to put 3 goals up on Girona. So, again, minus 2.5, big number for Barcelona. But also, is it? And this Girona team? But again, it would be a real shame if Barcelona didn't get any. If they want to just not win any more games, I'm not going to complain about it. But if you're talking about a get-back game after you get through international break, it's like having a bye in football after having 2 bad losses. Okay, everything should be out of your head. You have to beat the shit out of this next team or you're not a good football team. That's it. And it's Girona. I'm about to go start spitting out fucking Girona stats. Oaks, let me know. Let me know. What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, Barcelona's beat the dog shit out of them last 2 head-to-heads 4-1. So
I'm completely fine with a 4-1 win here, guys. Look at that with cash.
I see. I see what you're doing with the spread. Girona's dog shit. I don't know what else to say.
They've only scored 5 goals all year. So if you're Barcelona, and put it this way, if you can't hold a 0, that's already pretty pathetic. But if you let them score more than 1, and you can't score more than 2 on fucking Girona, I don't know how the spread really isn't in play. And I'm honestly gonna let loose next week on fuck yous. So it'll be good for
It's a
me. Either
win-win
way.
situation for you.
Yep, it is. Like, oh man, what are we doing? I'm looking. Oh, look, they signed Brian Gill to a long-term contract. Wow, you guys are fuck anyone good that you actually had. Fuck that actual offense you had before. God, I hate Girona. That was
Well, I mean, anybody who was good, being Dovbeck, got sold to Roma, and anybody else, Savino, went to Man City because Man City owns the team.
When I heard that they were about to flip him already, I was like, so hold on, you just gutted your older team to steal this guy, didn't replace him well, and then you're gonna flip him
And
the next
Girona's
year.
looking at relegation because they can't get their
Fuck
shit
you.
together.
Yeah, I already knew that was gonna happen, but
Yeah.
again, I've been called a hater for that, even though it's always accurate.
I knew this was going to be the next game. This is the game of the weekend for me.
Oh,
This
easy game of the weekend.
This
Villarreal versus Real
this
Betis.
is the fucking big boy game here. This is fantastic.
Did
This
you
is
see-
appointment television.
Did you see? I don't know if I sent it to you, but I definitely posted. But Isco, no crutches, walking on the pitch again. I was like, it's close.
It's close. It's almost. We almost get to see the Isco, Anthony, Chucho Hernandez has been playing fucking like awesome for.
Yep.
I fucking love Batiste, dude. I fucking love Batiste. They're my second favorite team in Spain. The green looks so fucking good. Isco wins more man of the matches than anybody else in fucking La Liga. I think I saw a stat the other day. So again, some Pedri dick rider was like, oh, Pedri got like 14 man of the matches. And somebody's like, no, dude, there's only been 4 people in history in La Liga that's gotten 10 man of the matches in a league season before. And it's Messi, Ronaldo, Isco, and I can't remember the 4th one, but it's like, don't you even fucking try and put Pedri on that list. But yeah, this is gonna be a great game. This is a great kit game. This is everything we want to fucking talk about here in football. Both teams to score over 2.5 goals.
Some of us bet Marisol immediately when they tied it up. Also, Bo, just so you know.
Nice. I'm right here with Black Thor. Yeah, if Barcelona's they should dog walk Girona, and they should come out and they should do it by scoring a lot of goals in the first half, especially with a well-rested Lamine Yamal. Like, I wouldn't put it past Barcelona hang up maybe like a 3-piece in the first half. This Girona backline's dog shit.
I love both teams to score in this Villarreal Betis game. Kit game wise, you're right. This is a honestly a dreamboat La Liga classic kit game. The only better ones we have is if like you want to throw like a Bilbao or an Atleti old school John in, because it doesn't really get better than this. Some of us is both of us. Fucking right. We out here. Go Newcastle. All right. I am only taking both teams to score, and I'm gonna find my prop for it. I'm gonna take every single Anthony prop. I'm gonna probably take every single Pepe prop. And those are my 2 guys. I don't want to branch off too much and waste too much money on this game because I'm already going to be really excited that I get to just see the 2 fucking uniforms on the field. And if they do anything besides the classic white and green and the classic yellow, fucking shame on you guys. Stop taking after the Italian league. That always fucked that shit up too. But I won't pick a side because I low-key think Villarreal probably has this, but I would love to see Betis get at least a draw out of it. So that's why we're going for both teams to score.
I love both teams to score. I love the over. You can get both teams to score. It's -155. I love the over 2.5 at -145. I like both teams to score. Like Black Thor was saying, I could see both teams scoring in both halves here. Like I could see 1-1 at halftime, 2-2 final score. Batiste has been fucking cooking, dude. Rui Ball should be back here soon as well. Mika Dutse, the Georgian from Lyon, has been playing very well. I like Mika Dutse. His goals +185. Pepe is +240. Anthony's +380. Lo Celso has been balling out. He's +390. Abday is plus 450. I can't say his last name still. There's 3 Z's in there, dog. Like I struggle with that one. Yeah. Raquelme is playing really well. Like I said, Chucho Hernandez is playing really well. I like everything about this game. This is going to be like a 2-2 banger. I think minimum, definitely 3 goals in this game. I'm here for it, and it's an afternoon game too. We got the 12:30 kickoff. It's going to be fantastic. Probably game of the weekend for me.
I fucking hate Marca. I'm looking at this fucking headline that they're trying to write about.
Marca's the worst, dude.
They're writing about Don Perez, and they're like, yeah, he's in losing battles. And it's like, Laporta abandoned the Super League, leaving Madrid isolated. Madrid's already got another deal going on. What the fuck you mean? Also,
remember when they got Don Carlo fired twice? Like, they're a fucking rag, dude.
Speaking of, Getafe versus Real Madrid. What did I take? I did Real Madrid minus 1.5. It was plus 115. And no disrespect to Getafe, I feel like they do sometimes give us a good run for our money. I don't see it this year. I'm going to look for whatever Madrid Academy player they have and take him for a shot or shot on target. And that's about all the faith I have in them.
They should get a goal at home.
Should they?
I mean, I hope not. I mean, obviously we got Courtois holding it down back there. Our defense has been not great. I don't know. It's Madrid by a million. Come on. It's Getafe. Like, we should dog walk.
Damn, our whole defense is out injured.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, Fetty right back, though. Whew, I love that boy. That man good.
70% of the earth is covered by water. The other 30%, Fetty Valverde.
Yeah, what a guy. All right, we're going over to Italy, and then we got one German game to talk.
Didn't he sit out for Uruguay this window, too? Like, didn't he?
I think he went. He doesn't sit out.
Okay.
This man don't sit out. I think he played at least one of the games. And the Uruguay's playing USA soon.
I thought I read that they were gonna rest him a little bit, but yeah, the man.
I love that.
He's a fucking Iron Man, dude. Most minutes of any player.
All right, cool. Yeah, they rested him.
I was gonna say most minutes of any player in any league anywhere on the planet last year. Like,
did you see the average burnout amount? And then he was like 400 minutes above that.
I was going to say, I think he was 600 minutes over the next closest player to him. Like, he's an absolute fucking menace, dude.
All right, Roma Inter. Guys, we're in Italy. What?
This is going to be a frustrating Italian game, but
I'm taking Inter on the money line because I don't respect Roma.
I completely agree with you here. Like, Inter, like I said, with Denzel Dumfries coming back from an international break, he always is going to be swaggy. You know that they're going to play 3 in the back and let him push forward and get involved in the offense here. Roma wants to be a team that's stingy and wins games 1-0. You're not going to be able to do that against Inter. So do I think Roma can get me 2 goals? Fuck no. Do I think Inter can get me 2 goals? Hell yeah. Plus 135 on the money line away. I'm here for it.
Yep.
And this is what Inter does too. Like, you every year they expect to win the Scudetto. So you gotta go beat the dog shit out of Roma.
Yep. That's how it goes. Beat the dog shit out of Roma. I don't even have anyone on Roma where I'm like, oh, he'll go get a goal. Like, is Dybala playing? He might hit a free kick. Is he hurt again already? Like, I don't really know what the play is with them. So
I still think that Roma team's fraudulent. Like, I know that they played out of their fucking minds to end the last half of last year, basically since winter break. They're still playing 3 managers that don't work there.
Yeah, love that for them, though.
So, yeah, I think Inter plus 135, just way too good of a number to pass on. I like Inter on the road here.
All right, let me ask you a question about this next one. Como versus Juventus. So how does Juventus ruin this game for everyone watching? Tell me.
Draw. This is a draw.
Oh, really?
This is Juve. This is draw season for Juve.
1-1 or 2-2?
1-1.
Okay. That sucks.
I know, because their defense is still pretty solid. And Como got fucking dog walked in their last game before international break. They conceded like 70% of possession, scored a late goal to equalize, and generally looked like shit. But like this team's just, they got a ton of fight. This stadium's electric at home. Nico Paz is balling the fuck out. I think they scored their first goal without him getting a contribution in that final game. And it's going to be 1-1 because this is a 6:30 a.m. game. So,
all right. Yeah, that's all I needed.
Yeah, plus 230 on the draw. And if you like Como, though, take Como on the draw, no bet at a plus number.
All right, last Italian game I got for you. Milan versus Fiorentina. Beautiful, beautiful kit game unless they fuck it up, which they seem to love doing. I don't have the same faith that I did last year in Fiorentina. The one thing I'll tell you about Fiorentina is that Moise Kean is still offside. Always.
56 times, 58 times last season.
Well, it's still running. So even if you have to put 2, it's kind of right there. Give me all the De Gea props. Give me all the saves. He's going to make some incredible saves. Way too many. They're still probably not going to win the game, though. Pulisic shot on target. Pulisic to score assist for me. He owes us one, so I'll be waiting for it. Oaks, what do you got?
Facts. I love a Modric dime here. Modric coming off of international break always is very, very good. AC Milan's the better team. Minus 190 is a tough pill to swallow on the money line. I like the both teams to score here. I like the over 2.5. Both teams to score minus 105. I like the over 2.5 minus 120. I do think Milan wins this game at home. I know that they just got approval to build a new stadium to replace the San Siro, which is a historic landmark. I'm having fun watching AC Milan again, guys. Like, that last game before international break was a little brutal, but it was a tough game. I really need to see Pulisic not sky that penalty kick. But yeah, I think AC Milan wins this. I do like the both teams to score. Minus 105, great price. I think there's goals here.
All right, that's all the games I got for you guys. I'm going to get right into the golden booties because we're on a hot streak right now. Oaks hit his last golden booty.
Facts.
So he's going to be going first. Here we go.
Move with the rhythm. Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13.
Of course. I get.
All right, hot streak continues. Oaks League One.
League One.
All my Brazilian homies just ripping up ass right now. Flamengo up 3-0. Mirassol's up 3-1. Do your thing, boys. Do your motherfucking thing.
Fuck. I can't. Who's playing for Lyon these days? They got rid of Laser Cat, right?
I didn't. No, he's gone. I didn't like how you said that. And if you listened to me talk about Lyon, you would have heard me say, "Yo, if they just had like a striker that could just kick it towards a rectangle."
I was gonna say, like,
none of their strikers have any goals. Every single goal
is Aubameyang. Can they go get a Aubameyang or something?
Nah, we're beat. We're fucking beat.
Monaco's on the road. Give me Balogun. Plus 145.
That's all his number is?
Yeah. They're playing Angers.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't score that much anymore.
That's true. What am I gonna do? I can't take anybody on PSG because they're at home. I can't take anybody on Marseille because they're minus fucking 310 favorites at home versus La Harva. I don't even know who the fuck is on Paris FC. Like, Brest sucks. They played Champions League football last year. That team
on Rennes. You could have got Lepal or Embolo. Embolo just went over to Rennes.
Oh, Bolo finally got off of Brest?
Yeah. They're playing auxiliary chord.
I'm going to stick with Balogun. Just give me Balogun.
Who's starting up front for Lille now?
Good question.
Oh, that didn't answer it. Oh, it's Giroud.
Oh, is it Giroud?
That sucks.
I'm not going to take Giroud. I know better than to take.
I'm just moving
French,
on. I'm done.
I ain't taking French Morata for
done.
shit, bro.
Done.
Move with the rhythm. Shake it up, stop when the clock gets 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut.
Hey, if Oaks was me, he could do something really funny right now. But he's not me.
I would say MLS, but like that's just such the easy thing to do is just go take Sun there. Give me.
Are you about to say Saudi Arabia? Because I was gonna have to look up.
No, give me somebody from the Lecce Sassuolo game because that's a game that I'm going to watch and I find very interesting, and I know you will too, but isn't worth the airtime.
You, what you should have did was you should have just been like, all right, give me somebody from the Lille Nantes game.
Right, facts. I should have, so that you'd have to look up who plays for Nantes.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like Pinamonte is kind of a fucking cop-out pick. Nobody, dude. Do either of these teams even want to score any goals?
Sassuolo's been scoring buckets. The game before international break, I think they won 3-1 at home.
All right, well, that accounts for like half their goals for the year. They have 8 goals on the year.
They've only played like 5 games in Italy.
Yeah, it's only been 6.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, both of these teams are sick. I'm gonna take Lorient.
I was gonna say, you're gonna take Piemonte, Loriente, or Berardi. They all got really nice numbers too.
I thought he was hurt. Is he good?
Berardi?
Yeah.
He should be good.
I'm just so mad when he scores now.
Yeah, he'll take PKs too.
I was gonna be butthurt about it. That's fine. Well, everything's fine.
Piemonte's plus 265. Lorente's plus 280. Fucking great number there.
He's probably gonna get an assist and then make me look bad.
For Berardi to get the goal at plus 290.
Or he'll get a breakaway, get taken out of the box, and then Berardi takes the pen. I was like, oh.
Great.
And like I bet him to score assists on DraftKings.
Right. Rather than on FanDuel, yeah.
Yeah, something like that'll happen. Anyway, here's my 15. I got Sevilla moneyline versus Mallorca. I did it. What's good? Plus 100. Barcelona minus 2.5 versus Girona plus 115. Villarreal, Betis, both teams to score minus 170. Bilbao moneyline at Elche plus 110. That's part of the theme because that game is also screaming fucking tie. But I'm gonna take Bilbao. I want the money. Plus 110. Come on. Celta Vigo Sociedad draw straight the fuck up plus 250 straight the fuck up 1-1 draw.
Yep, that's exactly what that gave with a late one by Borja Iglesias to tie
probably.
it up.
Real Madrid minus 1.5 at Getafe plus 115. Chelsea money line at Forest plus 110. Man City Everton both teams to score plus 110. Newcastle money line at Brighton plus 160 and fuck you Bo. Arsenal money line at Fulham minus 180. That one's chalky, but I had to even out since I just tried to take Newcastle and they're clearly about to tie at Brighton. Aston Villa double chance at Spurs minus 150. Man U plus 1 at Liverpool minus 130. Napoli money line at Torino minus 135. Inter money line at Roma plus 130. And then I did Inter Roma, both teams to score as well at minus 125. And then my parlay is they totally wouldn't make me lose my parlay. And it's Sevilla money line, Barca minus 1, Bilbao money line. None of those guys would lose. That's not even the spread for the Barca game. All this that should easily hit. That is a chalky ass parlay. They would never let me lose that. They can't.
I'm with you. Chelsea money line minus 105. Definitely in there for me. Man City, Everton, both teams to score plus 110. Way too good to pass up. I like Bournemouth on the double chance. I think Crystal Palace is about to crash the fuck out. Sunderland versus Wolves. Love both teams to score in that one. What's the number on that? Give me 1 second here. I forgot to write that down. Plus 106 in Sunderland versus Wolves. Both teams to score. Brighton versus Newcastle, minus 140. I want to take Leeds. I want to take Leeds so bad, but that game's going to be a draw. So I'm not going to touch it. Liverpool on the money line, minus 160. I need a layup in there every once in a while. I didn't get involved in the Sevilla game. I love goals in Villarreal versus Betis. Both teams to score over 2.5 there. Elche versus Bilbao. I like both teams to score there. Bilbao on the road. Elche has been hot. Even when they fuck up and lose all of Leg's confidence, they still get us a bucket. So I'm counting on Elche to get us a bucket here at home. I also like both teams to score in the Sociedad game. Going over to Italy, let's do Sassuolo, Lecce, both teams to score. I also like Sassuolo on the road here, plus 160. I think Sassuolo is turning a new chapter. They are going to beat bad teams this year, or they have been in the 6 games that they've played so far.
I almost made that a full fucking segment where I was like, so this is the one time I don't think they'll beat a beverage. I don't think they can do it.
So yeah, me and Leg are oppo there. Give me Sassuolo on the money line, plus 160 to give a number. Prove me wrong here. Somebody go beat this beverage. 2 good teams back to back could not beat a beverage. So go out there, show them how it's done, Sassuolo. Go beat a beverage.
I would fucking love that because I love Sassuolo, but if anyone's not going to beat a beverage, like Pass can tell us, probably Sassuolo.
You're not wrong. The Napoli number here is absolutely disrespectful. Torino fucking blows, guys. I don't know if you've watched them since Zapata hasn't played for them. Yes, they did beat Lazio, but like, are we gonna pretend Lazio is a good team? Nick Diani's not here to defend himself, which he was.
I was just looking around for Nick,
but Torino's dog shit. Minus 134. On Napoli. Napoli team total over 1.5 as well. Looks super, super good. Inter on the road, money line. Like I said, both teams to score and draw. Super big runner. Como, Juve. We didn't get a chance to talk about Cagliari versus Bologna because it's not really worth talking about. Just take Orsolini props there. There's money to be made. Both teams to score in Atalanta versus Lazio. Like, Lazio's defense is dog shit. They coughed up 3 to Torino. Atalanta is just not a very good team. And then give me both teams to score in the AC Milan game. Also like the over 2.5 there. Anything worth betting in Germany? Kind of like.
Oh wait, did we talk Der Klassiker or did I skip over that?
We did. We completely skipped Der Klassiker.
Ah, fuck.
Dortmund will get a goal.
Bayern by 100.
Yeah, turns out Harry Kane, Elise, are they supposed to be getting Musiala back shortly too?
No, there's no way.
No way. Okay, did he completely blow up his knee?
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, do they have robot needs? If anywhere had it though.
So yeah, Dortmund will get us a goal. It will probably be Karim Adeyemi in the first half, and then they'll sub him off at the 46th minute. He'll have either a goal or an assist, and they'll be like, we'll sub him off. And then they'll get the dog shit beaten off of them.
The target for Musiala return is December.
Okay, so I'm not super far off. We're mid-October.
It's fucking 2 months. How many games are they going to
That's
play?
a month and a half. That ain't too
Hold on.
bad.
How many games are they playing between now and then where you were like, is he going to play today?
Without Champions League, they're only playing like 5 games.
Well, okay. What about with Champions League and the Pokal?
With Champions League, they're probably
and
playing
the
like
German
14.
national team. So
They're probably playing like 14
all
games.
right. Yeah. No. I mean, like the games he would actually play. Yeah, like all of them. Yeah.
I like both teams to score in Mainz versus Leverkusen as well. I think that'll be a good one. Is RB Leipzig at home? They are at home. They're minus 240. Of course they are.
Who the fuck? Who are they playing? It better be
They're playing Hamburg, who was just promoted.
Okay.
Right, that's the only. I'm like, they might be playing somebody at home.
That's why I was literally about to say.
I was hoping they were playing like a Stuttgart or like a Wolfsburg, and I could be like, "Ooh, RB Leipzig at home minus 130."
No, all the games suck in Germany besides their Klassiker, and then I forgot to talk about it anyway. I did have a slide for it though. Yeah,
Freiburg versus Frankfurt always shapes up to be a good game too.
Would you stake your reputation on it?
I would say that.
That sounds like a no.
No, I definitely would not stake my reputation. I'll stake my reputation on it being an interesting game.
I'll stake my reputation on a bunch of flares being lit.
That's true. The crowd will be absolutely jumping. Burkhardt will probably score. Like I said, that's somebody that an EPL team's going to go pay like $80 million for in the winter, and that game's not going to transfer. But
yeah, or Chelsea during the summer, like, while they think nobody's paying attention, it's like, what if we just got another striker? Yeah, there's a German one. Look, boop, give him a blue shirt.
I mean, he's got Chelsea written all over him.
Santos have already scored, everyone. Hold on. Just quick quality check if Neymar's actually playing any games. He was the one that's going to save them? Oh, no, he's not.
I was going to say, I'm actually surprised that Santos scored that quickly.
Neymar is injured until early November, so.
That sounds about right. That's that time of year.
Yeah, he's been injured since last September 18th. Last month, yeah.
Hey, you got that Saudi money, though.
Number 100, by the way. The best Brazil's ever seen. It'd be one thing if Brazil had never seen any good footballers.
I was going to say, Brazil's not known for having like good footballers or anything, are they?
Yeah. Why exactly did he want that number 10? Was it Ronaldinho or Pele? Which one do we think it was? That's not even all of them.
I also keep seeing a mad amount of hype about Marcelo's kid.
Really? I don't see any of it.
I don't know. I think it's because he's like
he scores
only
a lot of goals.
Yeah.
My problem is that okay, but now I see like Lamine Yamal is already with the senior team. So, and again, I don't want to rush nothing, but if you ain't at least training with the senior team, I'm not gonna get excited yet. Oh, are you beating up on the kids that are around your age? Yeah. You're at Madrid.
Turns out he can juggle like crazy too. Who would have guessed?
That he's Brazilian.
Right, yeah. The Brazilian who's Marcelo's kid has mad handles.
Yeah, I just know that he plays forward and he does bag. He does bag goals, but it's also against like now some of them are like 2 or 3 years older than him, but also like there's grown men playing over here. So
right, yeah.
Whenever you're ready for that, I'm ready. But I ain't getting hype until I see you. I ain't getting hype until I see you in like a number like 48 jersey and you hop in a random Champions League game. And I was like, holy shit, is that him?
Did he check on for the final 3 minutes of us beating the shit out of
Marcelo's kid. Why is he 6'5"? What the fuck? That's that's the reaction I want. Mostly because I want another Jose Lu, but that's just me.
Facts.
Vinny Sesko, I had the perfect contract for you, and now look at you. You're on Man U. You fucking idiot. All right, that's all I got for you guys, though. Make sure you guys go and check out the site, tftdrip.com. I just paid it another month, and I was like, yo, I got a new shirt on there. Ala Madrid, Chill Madrid. Yeah, shout out my boy Housen. Go on the tftdrip.com. Links are in the description below. If you want any Oaks or any wild gear, tftdrip.com. Want any gear for your team? Any other suggestions?
I gotta get myself a new hat because I lost it on the bike the other day.
This guy's losing hats. Some lucky person out in Illinois has a brand new hat.
Middle of nowhere, rural Michigan.
Someone got a brand new hat. Some homeless
Yeah.
man is gonna have a fresh ass hat.
Yeah,
So,
facts. It's
Yes, you drip
soaked.
it, though.
It's soaked in nasty ass sweat stains. I was riding up in the dude.
someone got a new hat and they're fucking stoked about it.
Facts.
Yes, you drip it.
If you don't love Spanish football the way we love Spanish football, and you mostly only watch Barca and Real Madrid, do yourself a favor. Watch this Villarreal Betis game. It's going to be electric. I'll stake my reputation on. That game's got goals in it.
I can't wait for that game to suck now.
It's going to be 0-0. I know, because I hyped it up so much.
What time's that game?
I just have
it's
such a
11.
hard time believing it's 0-0. Both those defenses suck.
I hope that game's at 11. Otherwise, I'm nervous for you.
It's at 12:30.
Okay. Oh, nice. All right, midday game. That's
I said that in the segment. I'm like, you don't have to worry about this one. This is the fucking midday game. It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be an absolute banger.
All right. Make sure you follow us. Get all the live updates at 2FootTalk. That's at TWO_FootTalk. Links are all down below in the description. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you want to follow me, you can follow me at a young leg. If you want to follow Oaks, at BurrOaks77. We stay be tweeting. We stay be sharing all that shit. It'll be on X, the Everything app. It'll be on YouTube.
I even tweeted some hockey plays the other day.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, America. We're fucking versatile as fuck out here.
Yeah.
We got playoff baseball, hockey, and footy. And if you're bored right now, we on that Brazilian grind. You could be with us right now winning bread. Bo is here. Bo, vouch for me. Thank you. Appreciate you, Bo. All right, that's all I got for you guys. And Black Door. We're out here. That's all I got. Oh, anything else to add?
Go Hawks. We got the Blues tonight away in St. Louis.
All right, fuck what you heard.
It's what you're hearing.
We're 2FootTalk, and we're out.